What's up, guys? It's your boy Pete, and welcome back to Planting with Pete.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine.
Now, if you're new here, this channel consists of almost everything houseplant related that tickles your fancy. Hit that subscribe button, you sit back, and just enjoy this film video. Alright guys, on today's video, we are doing a man's cave houseplant tour. Now, I already did my first one in the cavern, which is inside. I'll link the video. There's no point in me going over it. I'll link the video up if I can remember. If not, it is in the playlist. So yeah, today we're going to cover this. Now, if you're new, then I have 3 grow spaces. I have the man cave, which is aka the oasis, aka this. Then I have Pete's cavern, which is an inside, and I have Pete's retirement home, which is on the outside, growing my tropicals. In the front, in the ground, permanently. Basically, those are the plants that I usually don't literally want, or I'm just tired of bothering with them. Then I plant them out there and see what Mother Nature can do. But in here, this is where everything really thrives. It gets a good amount of light. I usually keep this here door open, which is open now. You guys, today is a fairly hot day. It's going to be a fairly hot day. It's whatever time it is, and whatever time it is. Oh, happy birthday, me! Yay! So I decided to do a happy birthday houseplant tour. There's a fly in here, so if you see me doing this, it's only stuck in here because I have my I'm gonna say my edibles. I have my carnivorous plants, so whatever. I'm starting to sweat. It's hot. Yeah, but we are covering the plants in here. This area is considered my man cave. I just come out here and just take it all in when I have the chance. You know that it's warming up out here, so yeah, I'm trying to take it all in before it just gets ridiculous. Now, what I'm going to have to do, I did take some plants out of here, and what we're going to do is we're going to go into the cavern. I think I have 1 plant in there, and then we're going to go out to the front, and then we're going to cover some plants as well. You know, I've been deconstructing things, and I want to go ahead and get this video done so I can work on rearranging things. And I have shelves and stuff I need to do, and some repots and some chops, and I'm doing a trade as well. So, but anyway, this video should come out on my birthday, which is May 14th. I think I already said that, whatever. But let's go ahead and get started, you guys. What I'm going to do, we're going to transition into the inside, and then from the inside to the front, and then the front to back here, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, we made it in here. Now the only plant that I took from out there that is in here is my Hoya pupa calyx, one of my OGs. As you can see, she's still facing like crap. Give me a vine, dude. Facing like if she was going like upward, how she was crawling. However, she's okay. We had a little setback. I think we might have semi-rotted some roots. We shall see. We shall see. Of course, she's in my my moss mixture. But yeah, the only one we have in here is, there we go, the Hoya pupa calyx. Alright, let's transition to the outside, and I can show you the other Hoyas that we took out from the cave. Alright guys, we've made it out here. The doggies are out pottying. Cat right there. Alright, so we'll wait. We'll save this one, but she gave us some new growth finally. But we'll wait. She's considered outside. Alright, the first plant that we have right here. This is the not Monstera, sheesh. This is the Hoya. I think it's a Philosophiana, but it was sold to me as a Calistophylla. But she's doing good on a very impressive trellis. Right next to that, we have the Hoya Velatinoides, doing pretty awesome as well, growing around on the trellis. A lot of these have not, only one have given me new growth, but it was already coming out when I took it out of the man cave. But yeah, she's doing fine. And again, trailing around the trellis. You're kind of backlit right now, so you probably won't be able to see what I see, but she's very veiny. If I stress her out a little bit more with some sun, it'll die back. But for the most part, it's gorgeous, y'all. Real gorgeous plant. Alright, the next one we have is the Hoya chicken farm. Again, backlit, but nice plant. No new growth. Well, this one came out. There we go. This one came out maybe a couple days ago. Still trying to harden off, but the vines and things are growing. But she's okay. Nice growing plant. If you don't have one, I think they're very affordable. Nice thick. You can definitely see the veination in it, and it's furry as well under the underside of the plant. Alright, the next one we have is the Hoya Sabah, which I love this one. They're all in different locations, y'all. What I ended up doing was sun stressing these things, like really sun stressing. These things turn red with the veination. It's like freaking gorgeous, but just a new vine, no new growth yet. And then last but not least, we have the mosquito Hoya Meredithii or Meredithii, however you want to pronounce it, doing like a-okay. She's fairly thirstier. They're a lot thirstier outside. She's dry now, but there is condensation in here. But yeah, the two newest leaves are here. So this one, gorgeous, and then this one, also gorgeous as well. And then a new growth up here, but she's doing good, y'all. I was thinking about cutting her, but these things grow super slow, and I mean super slow. But this is one of my prized possessions, and I want it to get a lot bigger. But let's go ahead and transition into the cave. This is gorgeous. Okay, and this is like the biggest leaf aside from the pears up here. It shoots out sets of twos, I think, and for some odd reason we missed. Anyway, I'm gonna keep talking. Let's go. Alright guys, we made it back out here. This is what it looks like when you walk in. Whoa, all the things you may see. Alright, now some of these here sections, you guys, we're not going to stay too much and hover on. That is gorgeous. That is like a gorgeous picture. Yeah, we're not going to stay on too long because I've done separate videos on them, and I don't want to harp too much on them. But yeah, we're going to start from left to right, so I guess I'll start on this here side first. Alright guys, on the left side we have my Prittimus Epiprimnum albo. We had a couple sorta. Let me check that. That's a little floppy. It is watering day, and she can use a drink. We had some setbacks with her. She got a little root bound, and I decided to ground her, which is grounding when I say put them in a pot, because a lot of my plants are in clear pots that are, you know, planked. This one was in a clear pot plank, but her area roots are kind of like, or her roots basically are kind of like Monstera roots, and that pot will not hold up. Sorry about that. But yeah, she, as you can see, she aborted a leaf there. We have finally a new one here. but I've noticed the stem is not as, I'm trying to get up in it, there we go. The stem is not as thick here as it is down here with the bigger leaves, but the second one is finally trying to catch up. Rather, she's fenestrating. Got a new leaf, but nice plant. Right next to her, we have my Gabby. We have some browning going on here, which is okay. This here plant you will see in another video. We are doing a trade. She is just freaking gorgeous, y'all. This is like one of the slowest, fastest growing plants that I have. One of the ones that you if you're looking for instant gratification, instant growth, is not happening. Also, it looks a little shabby right here, guys. These leaves were all whited out, and they did fall. Do I have any? I think this is one. No, this is a yes it is. This is one. It's kind of old, but anyway, yeah, we missed the watering, and she didn't like that. She didn't like that, even though they don't like water too much at all. Still, she didn't like that. But yeah, all those white leaves, just kind of like this one is gonna go, even though it's like freaking gorgeous. Let's see, can we? Whoa. Let's see, can we tighten this up? There we go. Even though it's gorgeous, it's not gonna last too long. But luckily, the next leaf is variegated. We'll have some green in it rather. But philodendron Gabby. Next one, we have the philodendron. Was it the cherry pink or philodendron pink princess? This is the yep. Let me get you. I see you hiding back here. Pink princess. Pretty. That's pretty. That's still pretty. And then I have blood on my hands. Philo blood. The stuff leaks. It secretes a funky color. But yeah, I just call it philodendron pink princess. Gorgeous plant. Not the fastest of growers, I've noticed. Even compared to my original pink princess, which you guys know I have on my grow wall, my green wall. If you don't know, you guys, I'll try to link one of the videos up, but if not, it is inside the playlist. Go and check this out. Check those out. But yeah, gorgeous. A very slow grower, I've noticed, compared to, as I was saying, my other one. Even though there's not so much pink on it, I don't know. I mean, the pink could be a issue as well, because it is pretty famous. I guess when I get close up, I have to tighten it up like that. There we go. But all in all, gorgeous plant. Yeah. All right, next one we have in the pot, which is a Hoya Kentiana variegated. I mean, she's gorgeous. Just all in all, there we go. She's like freaking gorgeous. She's growing. This is the one you may have seen that fell over and just tore up everything. That's her. Yeah, but she's doing good. Right below her, I have her sister, the Wyadia. Easygoing plant. This plant would have made one of my house plants of the month video, simply because she's one of the plants, or one of the ones that you hear me talk about that I left stagnant, which is basically they're put in a spot so that they don't die, but they don't grow. But when I finally got her out of that situation, she's finally decided to grow. Because all these leaves, I'm telling you, is about a year or so old, and she hasn't done any new growth. I can promise you that. But yeah, she's doing good now, growing all in all. Yeah. Right now, this one here, yeah. This one here, this plant here, this is my Agalima. I think it's Gray Ghost, something Ghost. I have the names on the screen, you guys, but she's in rehab mode. This plant will teach you all types of things, especially if you're like impatient. Yeah, it'll really, yeah. Because, yeah, so I decided to set it and forget it. I can't rush the roots on her like a philodendron or a pothos or even a prayer plant. It don't work with these. It'll definitely teach you patience. But, yeah, Agalima Gray Ghost, she's doing fine. She's supposed to be hanging on this here thing, but, yeah, she's fine. Right next, or behind her, we have my Pipa Corcata. Look at her. Freaking gorgeous. And she is growing and attached to the plank. You will see her in another video because as you can see, it is time. Where is it? There it is. It is time to do some chopping and some popping. But she's like gorgeous, nice size leaves as well. So if you're looking for a piper, you guys, it will be in my Etsy shop, which is down in the description box below. Go and check it out. Yeah. All right. Do we go across or do we just? Because we're already down here. Yeah. Let's go ahead and go down, and then we can go up. All right. So right here we have a prayer plant kind of sort of situation. Again, you'll see this setup, and I don't know if that video is going to come out before this or after this, but if you've seen it, you've seen it. If not, it's on the way. This is the Maranta Silverband, one of my OGs. Doing good, fairly lush. What she needs is a proper trim, and I'm pretty sure up pot. These leaves are, even though they're dainty, they're very cute, quaint, just, you know, not compared, you know, like the leaves like this are like much bigger on this here black band, and even on my variegated Maranta. However, I do have another one that you may have seen in the Caverns tour, which again, I'll try to remember to link. The leaves are double, almost triple the size of these, but anyway, all in all, I can tell that she's healthy. She just needs to chop, and usually when you chop these back and there's enough room in the pot, the leaves will come out kind of like this, much bigger than what you're usually getting. But anyway, Silverband Maranta's doing good. Right next to her, we have my variegated Maranta, also doing good. We gave her a chop back. If you're looking for some, you guys, I have them in the store as well. She has some nice variegation. I mean, it's not like crazy splashy. There we go. Let's get up on this. It's not like crazy splashy, but however, she looks freaking good. In front of her, we have the black band Maranta. Now, again, you may see some of these here water stains. If you see stains like this is usually, I'd say, it's soap. Because when I spray my foliage down, I don't see any water stains or anything. So I think it's that like soap residue that I use to get rid of spider mites. I think that should be down in the description box below as well, you guys. It's nothing but castile soap, peppermint kind. But this is the black band Maranta. She's doing good. Nothing really negative is that a yellowing leaf? No. Nothing negative I can say about her. She's doing good, growing perfectly fine. I could get in here and trim off some of this here older foliage and allow like some of the newer stuff to come in on the top instead of like curled up on the bottom. But she's doing good, all in all. Black band Maranta. Right next to it, we have the green Maranta. Now this one here came back from the dead. These are perennials here where I stay. So if I put all these here outside and if they're done good or have a good root system, they'll definitely come back after the frost. But she's doing good. New straws, new leaves. She needs a cover pot. I thought about doing, dang, I'm not gonna do a rant. I thought about doing these in my I guess that's considered semi-hydro mixture. That is my, what is this stuff called? My perlite and vermiculite, which I have done for my black band and my silver band that I have an inside, and they're like flourishing like no tomorrow. So I'm thinking about doing that. I don't know, and then just having them inside of a pot to get, not together, but you know, putting all my silver bands together, putting all my black bands together, and work it like that, so I don't have two in two separate areas. I don't know. Thought about just cutting these down and selling these, and who knows? But Marantas. So we're down here. If you do know, I've been deconstructing my Hoya wall, which is fairly empty. There's only like two Hoyas attached to this here wall. The rest you've seen earlier. They're outside, but as I said, you know, I wanted something different for those Hoyas. Yeah, so let's start with those. Now, it has been renamed, reclassified, but to me, it's still a microphylla eyebow. I might have one or two left in the shop if you're interested. I was going to cut it all the way down, but just as soon as I cut some of it off, because how it was weaving into the chicken wire back there, she started shooting off growth. So that kind of sort of upsetted me, and We have leaves there, and she's grown over there. So now I have to wait for these leaves to harden off to finish the chop and keep it moving. But yeah, microphylla albo. Right next to it, we have the Hoya Australis Lisa. This is another one that I'm going to get rid of as well. I have kept, I don't know if I want to get rid of it. Let's just say that, because I have a trellis. I'm thinking about trellising it because she's not getting enough light, because these leaves have been falling off down at the bottom, like this one. Yep, it's gone. They've been falling down at the bottom, but she is growing. If you're wondering, she's growing just fine. We went through the hiccup where we had the root rot. She stayed in water and all this other stuff. So yeah, see, all that is just so we're gonna cut this here. I don't know if I'm gonna cut it up, y'all. I might trellis it just because how variegated it looks, and I do see how big the leaves can get or will get once I give her what she needs, especially if I trellis her and put her outside, which is what I might do. Yeah, but I want to show you guys this here pot of gold, kind of, sort of. I remember, I lost my mind when it came in. I want to cut it back to there and see, can I get it to continue the pot of gold? I doubt it. Right next to it, we have a shooting star Hoya. Sorry about if you can hear the car. I have the shooting star Hoya. Now this here Hoya is the very tricky Hoya to me out of all of my Hoyas. It says it's an easy grower, but for me it's not even close to being a easy grower. We've been through it, root rot, too much water, not enough water. This one was outside on the front too as well, but it was just, as you can see that yellow leaf, there was like 2 more leaves the same way that just, yeah, so we went ahead and dropped that. She did flower. Looks like she's gonna do it again, maybe. I don't know, but yeah. Right up, right next to her, above her rather, we have another Hoya, which is my Hoya sigillatus. Let's get you off. Here we go. There we go, Hoya sigillatus, nice plant. We did cut her up. I got this here plant. A lot of these here plants are going on my birthday. It's May 14th. Happy birthday, me, yay, which is today. Well, today for y'all. A lot of these are coming up on like the 2-year or 1-year mark. I think this is maybe the 1-year mark for this one. Are coming up on it. But it was one long vine. I cut it up and everything. I don't think you would see these roots. These roots are splendidly. Yeah, everything is caught on, still firm, hard. This one is growing back there. As you can see, new growth there. And then that part is where I cut it. There we go, that's where I cut it there. So Hoya sigillatus, I definitely would love a full pot of those, but as I can see, and when I purchased it, I had heard that it was a slower grower, but I know now. Yeah, Hoya sigillatus. Let's go on up here. Now this one here is like one of my favorite succulents and or cactuses or cacti. This is mine. Ooh. Tefro cactus, whatever the names would be down there. These are little ballies. They're like freaking wonderful. I don't know if all of them have rooted. Has this rooted yet? Yes, they have 3 have rooted. I finally got these 2 to root. If you know the story, you know the story, but that one is fully rooted. Wonderful plant. I can't wait till it starts to grow and give me some more balls. These things takes a long time to grow, so investment. Yeah. Right above her we have a Cissus this color Rex begonia vine. It's really not a begonia, however the care conditions are begonia, Rex begonia like. You will see the mother, if you remember, let's take it back. If you remember, the mother used to sit back there and used to be scattered all over the top. If you've been watching and following me, then you know the backstory of that. But I did take I took a lot of cuttings, but I only decided to keep 2 because I'm good at growing these things now. And then I have the mother growing outside, which you will see in another video. Are these new leaves coming in? Cool. Sorry, looking at my Hoya. Yeah, I took some top cuttings and they're rooted, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're fine. As you can see, I left some out there, but she's in the soil, she's chilling, doing good. Yeah. Right next to her we have a Euphorbia ghost, or either the white ghost, I think it's just a ghost. This here plant is I love her. I love her to death. But this here side has no greenery compared to this side that has the greenery, that I had to kind of sort of, push back because it was pushing up onto the plastic there. But I don't know if you're going to catch this. Let's see, can I tighten it up? Yeah, you can see a little green. But yeah, it's more green on that side than it's growing, but she's growing. I see the little leaves. And then this stalk here, which I need to refocus. This stalk here is growing, but again, it's all white. I don't know. Is any green at the top? Yeah, there's some green at the top there. But anyway, yeah, we're supposed to be running through this. This is the little boy. I'm just, y'all, yeah, we lost all them leaves. And then what's disturbing is when I did have to cut it all the way back, all the root balls and things are starting to form. And then the only green, y'all. So she's right here getting blasted by the spider farmer light. Right behind her, this is a plant that I was telling you guys about that I kept stagnant until I got ready to grow her. My polyneural Hoya is finally doing what she is supposed to be doing, which is growing. There's probably like 3 or 4 cuttings in there. They're growing. Back here I have a Hoya Splash. Whoa, I'm trying to turn it. There we go. Yeah, she's putting off new leaves. There we go. She's putting off new leaves. I wish she was if you guys remember, I got this one last year as well. And it looked like that. The whole vine looked it, and I shouldn't have cut it. But I always not cut it and then just yeah, but we'll find another, but she's doing fine back there. This is my not trap jaw. What do you call these things, y'all? Flytrap. Venus flytrap. There we go. Venus flytraps, which are doing good. Shooting off new growth, putting off new growth. I gave her something to eat the other day, which is in, you're not gonna see it, but it's in this one here. But you can see the bulge there. So yeah, let's see. All right, next plant. Let's go right here. We have the philodendron golden dragon. Yep, golden crocodile. Yeah, let's say golden dragon. Sheesh. Golden crocodile, doing good. I remember we got her from Walmart. She's on the plank, kind of like the queen in there, the tiger's tooth. The jungle boogie is huge. I'm trying to get her the same way. Yeah. Up here we have the Hoya, variegated Hoya, the rope. Yeah. Anyway, she's doing good. Definitely shooting off new growth. She's way bigger than what she looks like, you guys. I've wrapped, as you can see by this grow point, I wrapped her vines around the pot so I can get more root growth, faster growth with the foliage, and just more spots where it can branch off from itself so I don't have to cut it. But all in all, she's doing good. Wonderful. Camera's doing no justice. I'm pretty sure it's this here spider farmer light, as it is with a lot of these here other plants. All right, so we've covered all the plants in this here area. Yep. All right. Should I cover that micans? No, we already talked about the micans, but that's some micans that is growing in the pond. And yeah, I just took a cutting off of the mother and just stuck it in the pond. All right, so let's work on this here wall. I guess we can start here since it's technically in the way. Right here we have a jewel orchid. I'm not sure what type of jewel orchid it is, but this is the best she's ever looked in years. And she is older than 4, pushing maybe 6 or 7, to be honest with you. This is the best that she's looked. And when I got this plant, it was huge. It came in like maybe a 6-inch pot, with like 7 or 8 of them in there. Just freaking wonderful. And if you're wondering what this is, freaking cicada shells, we get those here and they go to hollering, and it's crazy. But anyway, do I go? No, I forgot about this one. This one is my Anthurium pendens. If you know, you know. Wonderful here plant. Doing good. She look like she's about to flower, which honestly don't know if I want to deal with pendens hybrids or not. Like, I know you can, I don't know if you can cross, I don't know, because technically, but not technically, the queen is a pendant type of Anthurium, and it can be crossed, but anyway, but the queen is more cousins to whatever, y'all. Anthurium pendants growing. The newest leaf, where is it? Here. Here's the newest leaf. I don't know, it has a curve. I don't, I'm down in here, there's the new leaf shoot there. Right behind it, we have the, y'all, I get this all the time. The Anthurium Gaija. The name's on the screen. Whatever. You know. She was a hot mess for a while because of me. But this is the newest leaf on her. Gorgeous, firm, healthy. Finally starting to harden off. I didn't think that she was going to get this far. But if you watched that video, you remember we potted that up whilst the leaf was coming out, and look at it, gorgeous. Whoa, right next to it we have my baby girl. This is my philodendron Pointsy, doing wonderful, newest leaf there. And then we also have some small, well, semi-smaller cuttings growing. That's both of them. Whoa, semi-cuttings growing from some more shoots as well, but she's doing good. Yeah, right next to it we have the Pallidiflorum type. This is the one that I said looks kind of like the Gaija there, but it's philodendron. But it's Pallidiflorum type Anthurium. This is one of the newer leaves. It look good compared to the other ones that we were working with from the beginning. So yeah, she's doing good. And there's a new leaf shoot there. I would zoom it in, but it'd probably be blurry. Where are we now? Yeah, I can't believe I forgot you, Buki. This is my Morona. Yeah, my Anthurium Morona. This is the newest leaf. I don't know if you guys remember. Do you guys let me know if you remember down in the comment section below when we was over here doing something and I was like, oh my goodness, I think I broke it, or did I break it? The Anthurium tip, I broke it. It came out. I was like, oh, I broke it. I did break it. But yeah, this is the newest leaf here. Whoa, pendants. The newest leaf here. I'm trying to get it to the waviness there. So it hasn't hardened off yet, but she's doing her thing. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. She don't need a water. I was going to say I'm pretty sure she needs a watering, but she don't, y'all. She's doing good. Eventually we're going to have to find a spot. We'll talk more about it once we get into it. I also have Spanish moss that is, I guess, nature pulled or from whatever, a tree. All right. Should I get down into the pond, y'all? How should we do this? Let's start over here. Right here. Let's go ahead and do this since this has already been covered. My pond, especially the area and the couple of plants that are in here. So we're just gonna run over through this. Again, if you want to see more in depth into this, you guys, there is a pond. I'm trying to, this devil's backbone is, look at this here, dragon scale. Oh, sheesh. Holy moly, donut shop. Gorgeous. Freaking gorgeous. That's a big behind leaf. But yeah, it'll be linked. I'll at least remember to link it. Over here, we have shingling as my Synapsis dark cloud. So can we get in here? There we go, tighten it up. My Synapsis dark cloud, which is shingling. There you go, there. So she's doing her thing by herself in the corner. Right in front of her, we have a sea of silver dragons. There we go, silver dragons there. We have a piece of, since it's this color there, we have some random grass growing there. We have my giant Alocasia black velvet. I had to get me, y'all. Alocasia black velvet, which is just crazy flowering there. Crazy flowering here. She just don't care, but she's doing the dang on thing. One of the OGs, spreading quite nice, big old behind leaf, y'all. Y'all don't understand. All right, and then we have my Cupria, which is coming up on her anniversary as well. Let's back this thing off. I was like, well, why is it ain't that big that it can't fit in the frame. This is the Cupria, nice size leaf as well. They are coming up on maybe like a year or two, their anniversary, and then this massive dragon scale. And I think that is it. Yeah, we don't have any. Oh, and then I have a Alocasia amazonica in there. There may be some stragglers down there as well, because there's a baby Cupria. We're not gonna go through this. I think that's it right there. Some can you see them, y'all? Where they are? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There they go. Some stragglers there that I might take out and put over there since there's some space. But yeah, if you want more depths into that, there's a video on that. Let's get down in the front here. Sheesh, I should put you guys up on the stand, and so I can pick these up, at least the ones that I can pick up and move around. Yeah. Did I forget this one? Yeah, I forgot my silver cloud Synapsis, which is sitting over here as well. You got to be really like into tune with your Synapsis to tell the difference, especially if you're just looking at Synapsises. And just by looking at this one, the silver cloud and the dark cloud, they're definitely two different types of Synapsises, even though they kind of resemble, but the pattern and things are like completely different. And now, as you can tell, I had to move this here. Albo Monstera, which we will get to in a second. But let's set this up so I can pick these up for you guys and not just with the camera. Alright guys, so the first plant we have that sits right here in front of the pond, we have my Calatheas, Persia, it's Machiana, doing fairly good. You can see what side gets the light. There we go. You can see what side gets the light. So she's barreling to one side, which is okay because she still looks good. And then also the way that she's sitting, it's not bothering anything, but I can do tell that she definitely needs some water. The next one is one of my OGs as well. Here we go. Now this one is kind of hard to get into the frame. Sheesh, here we go. This is my GrowStar Calatheas. Like, she is like freaking gorgeous, right? Gorgeous. And again, she sits down here with no problem. Let's get her back. Right above her, she doesn't need water. This is my Calatheas rattlesnake. Had her from I don't know how many years now, but I got her as a small itty bitty plug, and some of the itty bitties are still there. But all in all, guys, she's doing good. Here it is. This is over a foot blade there. These things get massive. I said if I ever find a massive one, I'll get it, but I'm pretty sure about time I find that massive one, this one is going to be huge. Have a whole roll of new straws here as well. So yeah, Calatheas rattlesnake. All right, the next one I'm going to pull out. This is my Devil's Backbone, which is doing fairly good, considering that she really doesn't need much but water. I figured out, I learned that this here backbone is a very thirsty plant. Requires a lot more water than a lot of my other plants, which also could be the size of this here pot, but all in all, she's good. These here leaves, they do get sun stressed, or like a hot pink or hot red if they're close enough to the light. But she sits here above the pond. Which way did I have her? Like this? Or was it like this? Okay, yeah. She sits right here in front of the pond with no problems. Right above the spider farmer light. Enjoying life. Alright, the next one we're going to pick up here is the Ficus shiveriana. There we go. Newest leaf is this one. Yeah, new leaf is here. You'll hear more about, and then the smaller one with the more variegation is down here. Doing fairly good. If you remember this, we got this last year. As you can see, has grown a freaking lot. This one was doing the half moon thing for a while until I moved it. But yeah, she's doing good, fairly good. Let's get her back. Alright, the next one we have here is a Monstera tie. There we go. Remember we got this one here from, there we go. We got this one here from a lucky, well, I got this here from a subscriber, a wheat straw. Sent this to me. She's potted up, chunky mix, doing fairly awesome. And then the last one that I'm going to pick up from this area is my other type, Con, which if you've been following, this leaf did harden off. Like, she is like freaking gorgeous. I wish the petioles would stay this here size. Whoa, which is not that long as you can see compared to the other ones. Yeah, but yeah, doing good. No issues, no problems. And then I also have this here Synapsis that probably needs to come out. I try to use plants that can absorb water a lot quicker. Oh, all right, guys. So back here in the pond area, the ones that I can't pick up rather. This is my Ficus altissima. You'll hear more about it also in another video, but she's doing like freaking awesome. Again, we got these two around the same time, and like, she's freaking massive, doing good. All right, back here we have my Philodendron glorious, which is gloriously awesome. Now look at this leaf. The newest leaf is here, which doesn't seem as big because I think this leaf came in like right after I fertilized. Look at this here sheath, yeah. So, yeah, she's doing good. Right above that, we have the Monstera obliqua, doing wonderful as well. New leaf here, pushing out another one as well, and then there's another leaf on this vine here. Yeah, she's doing good. Right next to that, we have my Monstera albo, which is not too much albo-y. It's kind of, sort of, somewhat reverted. This is the newest leaf here. Freaking gorgeous. Has yet to start to expand, and she's still floppy, but there is some variegation on that leaf there. Right above it, we have a Phalaenopsis. Don't know which ones, but again, the name will be on the screen. But since I did acquire this one, there is some new growth coming in there. Freaking wonderful. Right below it, we have another orchid of such as, I don't know. I left these here flowers on, but this thing has been blooming for months now. And I think the blooms may have died when I did a overwatering for all of these here plants. The weather has been shaky lately, so I've been trying to stay on top of my watering regimen, but however, it has to match the atmosphere so things can evaporate and dry out a lot quicker. Right next to it, we have the Philodendron strawberry shake, which was another plant that we had in stagnant mode that I did give a plank to. You watched that video, half leaf hardened off, good. Another one is hardened off, it's trying to. But yeah, strawberry shake, doing freaking wonderful. Did we cover everything? Yes, we covered everything over there. Now this one I might pick up. No, I'm not even gonna pick these up. This is my Begonia area. Let's do Begonia and Anthurium area overview. All right, so up here we have my very impressive, and I say impressive, that is just to me because if you know the background, you know the background. But yeah, these here plants love my feed. This, look at this, how big this dang on leaves are, and how fat this one is. So they, when I do feed them, they respond quite well. Begonia maculatia. Is there any up here? Which one is this? This is my, there we go, my Begonia. Oh crap, I might have to take that one out, but that is the Begonia looking glass. She looks freaking, let's get up in here. There we go. These here, you would definitely see these plants again, maybe not in the entirety. However, we are, and I have been moving some things around, but all in all, Begonia looking glass, she's like freaking wonderful. All of these are in self-watering situations, if you're wondering. I forgot the name of this here begonia, or I probably didn't even look up the name, so I don't know this name. It'll be on the screen, but she's doing good, wonderful. We repotted her together. I did look up the name because we potted her together. There's a new leaf there. We potted up together, and I got her into a self-watering situation. Right here we have the carrier, I think. Yeah, one of those pluggy thingies that maybe I can get it to grow. Who knows? I don't know, but yeah. We also have I definitely don't know the name of this here cactus, but we got it when we had those Tefro cactus. And again, the names will be on the screen, so yeah, you don't even sit there. That's why you're wobbling. I don't even know why I forgot about these here. This is another Rex begonia. A lot of these here begonia, you guys, are either my canes or they're Rex. I do love me a good old Rex begonia. But it also has to be like the perfect leaf or the texture, color, whatever. But this one here is freaking gorgeous. We've had it for a while as well. She's coming up on her anniversary. But she's tucked down in here with this nice dark foliage. Again, I try to have the names on the screen, but she's gorgeous and she's massive, y'all. She's in a maybe a 16-inch pot, a little bit bigger or smaller. The griffin is kind of taking it away, but trust me, she's in there and she's growing. And right next to it is my, I'm gonna say Anthurium, my begonia griffin, freaking gorgeous. Did we have any situations? Yeah, the only issues that I have with my begonia, you guys, are thrips, but I am using that pesticide that has been freaking working. And all in all, like, look at this here leaf. I love me a good old funky leaf with a nice pattern to it. Gorgeous. The newer leaves, if they're hit perfectly with light, they come in like a real dark kind of sun stressed color. But begonia griffin, we're not even gonna pretend like I know the name of this here fern. It was a lot, but she's definitely has been growing, you guys. Did we? Yep, another plant that is coming up on its anniversary as well. We have a dead, is it fern or whatever the thing is called there. But yeah, she's growing. I'm loving it. No issues. Also in moss, which feels like she needs to be watered as well. Is there any water in the reservoir? No, she definitely needs to be watered. So today is watering day, if you're wondering. Right down here we have a rotundifolia, again coming up on another anniversary as well. This was one of the ones that did the tumble. She fell, she broke that there stem, the pot broke, but she's doing good all in all. If you remember this one from the inside, you know that we had to save her because she had some rot, but I don't know if it's going to pick it up. Let's see, can we tighten it up? But there are roots. Wait, what am I hitting? Oh, there we go. There we go. There are roots down in there and she needs some more water. But Hoya Matil, she would definitely be, come on now, what's going on? There we go. She would definitely be in her own pot situated, which you may see in a video as well. Then this one here is my elbow Monstera, true elbow rather, Monstera that we had to cut out from the bottom, or pull out from the bottom. It used to be 2 or 3 elbows, but when I decided to pull this one out, the other one had already died because this one just took off. It literally took off, and she like, come on, gorgeous. She took off, so I had to take her out, and we've been dealing with this situation for a while. Nice roots as well, so she's definitely going to get an up pot into a bigger situation as well. But everything up here, did we cover? Yeah, we're doing good, y'all. I'm shooting through this thing. If I can stop running my mouth half the time. We're definitely not going to stay too long down here. There is a separate video that it might come out today. But yeah, if you check out that video, and then once you look at this one, you could definitely tell the difference of all the growth, the new growth. That's one dark behind Pappy. Even that crystal back there is dark as crap. I cut off one of the beams up here, as you can see probably, but we're using one light. They really don't need much light anyway, but yeah, anyway, Anthurium forgetii, new leaf that you've seen. We have some damages there. It's okay. But she is slightly bigger than the rest. Anthurium, Mag Silver, it's hardened off that leaf. It's doing good. Vichii. We have the Luther, which is shooting off new growth. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Yeah, there we go. New growths there. I would say my dark crystal linum, and then we have another crystal linum here that is not so dark. We have my Anthurium blush. No, this is the Dorayaki. New leaf. It wasn't there when we did the video, but new leaf there. Look at this luxuriance, and new leaf was coming in, but this one is a lot perfect now. This one is my silver blush, which new leaf. Don't know if it's gonna stick, but it broke itself pushing up on the bottom of this. I did not see it, but we finally have a new leaf there. Poppy shouldn't have a new leaf, but that's the newest leaf on her. Freaking dark and gorgeous. No new leaf yet. She still has all the leaves though. And then this is my pterodactyl Delta cross. I guess it's just calling it a pterodactyl. But she has an inflow that we're going to try to do something with. And then the queen, she is queening. We have a new leaf on her. Look at that. Yeah, so she's doing her thing. The Warcreanum, Anthurium. And then we have the Regal. Oh, that's not a Regal. Sheesh, let's look at this tag. Crystal Mag. Or Mag Crystal. Oh, that was a Regal. Regal Crystal. Ha, I got it. She's doing her thing as well. So yeah, the Anthurium cave or corner, doing freaking awesome. Now let's work our way up, and we're gonna finish it out. Oof, we're doing good, y'all. We're gonna try to run through this here last wall, and we're gonna be through. All right, let's get started. All right, first plant. Let's go on over here. Another one you're gonna see again is the Anthurium pallidiflorum. New leaves have been coming in. This leaf came in a little funky right there. The camera's gonna pick that up or not, but yeah, I don't know what happened there. And then the newest leaf on this one is here. Doesn't feel like it's hardened off too much. Let's check this here. Yeah, she could use a drink. However, every time I went to try and switch these here out to cut it up and separate it, it pushes out a new leaf because there's a long stem in there, and I would love to cut it up, prop it, and expand my pallidiflorum or my strappy leaf collection out. But I do love that there. Pallidiflorum is like freaking gorgeous. It has little shimmers and things on it. Anyway, yeah, she's doing good. We have some more Spanish moss there. Right above that, we have some trailing Synapsis Silver Splash. This one definitely needs another haircut. It goes all the way until there. But yeah, we're gonna cut these up. I might, like I said, I may start doing 6-inch pots. They do sell, and yeah, I prefer to have those and then those small ones. But it just depends on the plant. But Synapsis Silver Splash. Where are we now? We are right here at the another strappy leaf Anthurium. If you follow me, then you know about these here leaves, which is just disturbing. It disturbed the crap out of me. It really did. You see how it looks? So eventually we're going to cut these, and it's only up to like, what, 3 or 4 leaves that didn't do that. Let's check. Yeah. And then all the rest of them just look haywire. Thought about just cutting them and just cutting it up, and yeah, but Anthurium Vitellinordes, I think. I don't know. My mind just went completely blank. But anyway, newest leaf, Vitelliform, whatever. Newest leaf coming in right there. So we'll figure it out. As of now, she don't bother me because she's not. Well, she's kind of eyesore right now. But I don't know. Usually these will mute down. That yellow, I don't know. If I cut it off, then it's going to look completely bald, and there's a lot going on, but we'll figure it out. Yeah. Let's start. Let's go to the top. Right here we have, I always want to say Timu. My philodendron Florida. Oh, Florida. My philodendron Oh my goodness, y'all, I did all that talking and I taught them. There we go. Sheesh. I taught them. She's okay. Now, she's seen better days. As you can see by this here leaf, she's definitely seen better days. Large though. A lot of these got hit with light. I moved it and I probably shouldn't have kept it outside that long. But these two, when I came back outside, these two were blasted by the sun, while the rest of them were shaded by the trees. Whatever, stupid. But yeah, she's growing. The newest leaf is this one here. Can we get that? Yeah, so she's doing fairly good, and I'm loving her. Philodendron turtle, gorgeous. Right next to her, you definitely should know this is my Philodendron Golden Goddess. You've been following me, then you know that she is or had bloom. That blooms of philodendron is tricky because you have to be there at a certain time or whatever. But we got some pollen off of it. She's a little curl right now because everything out here needs some drink. But she's doing good. There's like 3 or 4 down in there, and she's still in her small situation. Now I could up pot her to something bigger since she's technically sitting on this here stand, which I might up pot it somewhere, give her a little bit more room to play with. But we shall see. But Philodendron Golden Goddess, working on new leaves, unfurling new leaves. Right next to it, we have a Syngonium, which is one Syngonium is like hard to get it to upsize. I don't know. It was off the plank for a while, so I did, you know, tape it to the plank, but I don't know. I'm not sure. We haven't fed these guys in a while. I use Miracle Grow, and Miracle Grow don't play. If you pH it correctly, these things would just completely outgrow the space. Like immature leaves would be the size of mature leaves, and just imagine if you keep fertilizing with Miracle Grow, those boy, just like that there Immaculata. It was not like that until I fertilized that thing, and them leaves, boy, I'm telling you, but yeah, we're gonna figure it out. She doesn't like watering, so you have to find that balance where the substrate is not dry and it's not too wet, so the roots don't rot. But they don't too much care for water, at least in my care, and everything that is on the plank is usually in some type of dirty sphagnum moss mixture. But Syngonium, I can't call it the elbow. Frosted Heart, doing good. Newest leaf is here, fairly frosted. There we go. This is the biggest leaf, so I don't know. That could have been during the fertilization stage, but yeah, right next to it, we have the Philodendron. Y'all, I'm just catching blanks. I'm hungry. Philodendron is part of the golden family. It's variegated. Y'all, we really doing this right now. Fire, Ring of Fire. There we go. I cannot. Oh, my Philodendron Ring of Fire doing good. Remember, she was on the wall. The green wall inside wasn't doing too good. It was before I got those Barina lights. But brought her out here. She definitely has shot out all this here. So all this here is old growth, and I did grow her from a very small chunk. But yeah, she's doing good. This is the newest leaf there. Right next to it, we have another one that I just can't get a hang of. This is the Philodendron Sortoroy variegated. This is like one of the best leaves it's given me. It's given crawling. No one really knows, or I haven't heard anyone ever talking about it, but that petio, that's given crawling. It doesn't look like any of the other philodendrons, but it definitely looks like a crawling. And then it has a little loop, the little U loop, you know, like the crawlers have. Like this is you see what I'm saying? How that looks, even on my, see how that looks? It's not given climbing. So I think these has to be a crawler. One day we'll figure it out. Maybe someone help me. But Sortoroy variegated. New addition we have is my Mexicanum. Philodendron Mexicanum. Yeah, that's what it is. Newest leaf here. Working on another one there. I planked her up off camera, so she's in a newer mix with more perlite. So if you see anything with extra perlite in it, it's part of the newer mix. But she's doing good. Original leaf, still holding on. Again, I got this from a wheat straw who sent this as a gift. So yeah, I can't wait till this leaf sizes up. With you, I'll put it on the plank. where are we? Let's go down. Right here we have the crinkle lake. If you remember, they used to sit over in the corner. We did move some things, but as of now, I put her where that Hoya Waiitii was, that was getting, this was the first spot I put her so that she can get light. So she's got light, and yeah, so I decided to put her there. So, oh crap, a nice little shelf there, so she gets a good amount of light there. I'm pretty sure more than what she was getting. But yeah, eventually I'm thinking about doing a wall like this here wall of philodendron and a wall of Hoyas and things like that, so I can give them more light and more space to grow. I seen oh my goodness, this ain't good. I seen this back here off my golden guys. I know you need water, baby. We're gonna get it. I promise you we're gonna get it. And then she just got through flowering, y'all, so that definitely did it. Anyway, yeah, Hoya crincolate, nice massive pot. And I mean, she is like massive. I have to wrap this thing. So yeah, and then this is one of the ones you seen also that hit the floor with the rest of the stuff. So all in all, she's doing good. Right next to that, we have my asparagus fern. But you guys, they don't tell you this. Like, these here plants are dangerous. The little white spots you hear that you see. Let me find a good one, because all these I think I cut off. This is a new one. Yeah, it's not up. But anyway, the little white spots that you see there, they shoot out these little spikes. They get caught on stuff. They will stab the crap out of you as well. And then also I learned that these things are climbers. Yeah, that's you trying to climb. Yeah, these things here, they climb. I seen one at Ace, and it said a climbing asparagus fern. And what it does is, well, I ain't got to explain climbing to y'all. But when we buy them or when we get them, we grow them like this, as you can see. But she's gorgeous. She's growing. No problems. There we go. No problems at all. This is one of the newer leaves or fern thingies. But she sits here with those roots. She's doing good. No problems. She definitely needs some water. No problems. But oh, see, look, got caught on the mic. I tell you the truth. All right, we're almost through, y'all. Right here on the door we have a philodendron painted lady. Take a good look at her. Nice, pointy, just maturity, just nice. She hasn't really sized up. I mean, I know she can, but we did ground her. She was definitely outgrowing her pot situation. Well, outgrowing her pot situation, so we had to do something about it. I just love seeing those roots take over the moss plant. But philodendron painted lady. Right down below we have my burrow marks. We're gonna just say Calatheas. It's probably a Go Persia or a Synapsis, but she's doing good. If you remember, we had to rehab her back from nothing, and she really supposed to be the size of that grape, the bluish looking one that we seen earlier. Yeah, they're supposed to be the same size, but yeah, this one had a lot worse start off. Right next to it is the OG. I think they renamed this. Oh no, it was the Go Persia. That's the part they renamed. This is the network Calatheas that we are rehabbing. She's way older than what she looks, but hey, she's growing back. We cut all the stuff off. We kept this leaf is coming in when I cut it, but all this is new, and this has been since I think I did this Easter. It's been a few months, so she's growing back with no problems. Aside from just how she's looking. All right, and then I guess what's left is nothing but the Synapsis stand. Yeah. Excuse me, nothing but the Synapsis stand. So let's go ahead and get started. First plant. Let's start from the top. We have is the Synapsis Jade. I've had her for a while. She's doing okay. I do love like the little sport variegated leaves she sometimes shoots off. Do you need water into? You could use a drink. But yeah, she's vines all the way down here, which covers up a lot, which is okay to a certain point. What I'm going to do, again, you're going to see all these. I'm going to restock the store. Going to cut these things up, and yeah, we're going to tighten it up a little bit. Even though it looks good draping down, I have a light under there, so you really can't tell that stuff up under there. But Right next to it, we have the Synapsis exotica, which is lushly full. She's another plant like the crinklate that I had to course and wrap around a few times and do the wrap thing so it drapes kind of pretty like. Kind of what it's doing now, but Synapsis exotica, no problems. She's doing good. Yeah, right next to it, we have the Silver Hero Synapsis. There we go. Do I need to turn? Oh, that's what it is. Let me turn this here. Asparagus. There we go. Turn the asparagus off of it. Oh, see, I just got stuck again. Like, what the crap? Like these things here, boy. Silver Hero Synapsis. She's doing good. Another Synapsis that you have to pay attention to. It looks almost like the silver, the platinum. But there are some differences from the platinum to the hero. Like the hero, I mean, they could be the same plant, but the way that they're growing are different. The Silver Hero has that marking down the middle, which is on usually every leaf. And you'll see the platinum is a lot different. And the platinum is a lot slower. That platinum and the dark cloud are the two slowest growing Synapsis as well. Out of maybe, it's a few more that are just slow. We'll talk more about it once we get into it. But almost out of power. But yeah, Silver Hero, she's doing good, and also another one that trails down as well. Let's see, can we get these in before the battery cut off? This one here is my yellow leaf. I'll keep this so I can show you guys. This is my Synapsis tattoo. Wonderful plant, you guys. I'm telling you, definitely should own one of these. Now, the leaves of these get fairly big, but of course, they're not in the best of lighting situations. So what I've done is just worked on a root system, and I've wrapped these things around 1,000,001 times. So you can see random new growth spurts coming out. So yeah, once I figure out, I'm thinking about getting another one of these here stands so these can sit on top and get a lot more light and get a lot bigger and trail down as well. Have another yellow leaf back here. This is my Synapsis dark form. Oh, come on, leaf. There we go. Synapsis dark form. Remember, we propagated. I might as well take it out. We propagated her, and she's growing. One of the slowest, again, out of the Synapsis that I was saying. Like, one of the slowest. Don't worry about the dust. It's okay. She's fine. Yeah, don't worry about that. But one of the slowest Synapsis ever. And I mean ever. But she's growing just fine again in my dirty sphagnum mix. And after a while, we're going to chop and prop her again. Let me get her back to where she was. Was she this way? Yeah, because that leaf, that yellow leaf was facing that way. There it is. Let's get you all. And let's hurry up and get you all. Alright, the next one is the Synapsis. Let's do dark glossy. Nice dark foliage. I'm trying to holler above this here fan. Nice dark foliage, but again, there's no light. Oh, she's starting to trail too. Yep. There's no light here, you guys. I'm trying to get you in a position. There we go. But the foliage, again, they can get nice size. I'm talking about a nice size, but she don't have the light that she needs to be. These leaves are, like they say, dark. Glossy has like a matte kind of feel. I probably need to wrap these here back around these here roots, especially on this one. It's trailing. You see where I cut it. But yeah, she's doing good. A-okay. Again, we're going to figure out a better place to put her so that she gets the correct amount of light. All right, behind her we have the Synapsis Silver Lady. Whoa. There we go. She's definitely trailing literally all over the place. So I need to cut her back and repop her back in. But I do love this here plant. It may take the place of the exotica because I love the sleek, clean look on her. Yeah. And then last but not least, we have the Synapsis Platinum, which is the tallest one here. As you can see on the leaves of the platinum, they're more platinumy compared to this one here. You can see the difference, that line down the middle compared to that. And then also the leaf shape of the other one is a lot pointier, but you will find some leaves like this. Let's get her out. Can I get her out without destroying the world? Let's see, you guys. Oh, she hasn't been moved since she's been down here. Okay, here we go. Let go, Synapsis. This is not your time. You don't have your shine. Come on now. See this? The stuff like this just should not happen. And then it gets caught on the simplest stuff. But this is the platinum, the slowest grower on earth. And again, it could just be because of light. There she is in all her glory. It could just be because of the lighting. But yeah, she's a slow grower. Don't know what else to do with her. It's definitely not the root system if you're wondering. Most definitely. So I'm pretty sure it's lighting, because as you can see, there's like runner there. And a couple of runs there, which I'm probably going to just cut and, well, no, I'm going to wrap it. Yeah, so let me set this camera up and we're through. This is the platinum. I could have sworn it had a ID card. Here it is. Yeah, I have to, because I forget, from the platinum and the silver hero and the dark cloud and the silver cloud, it gets a little chaotic, especially when you don't talk about them a lot. But yeah, this is the platinum. And we're done. I covered everything. There is like a ton more that we have not covered. Again, my birthday is today for you guys, but it is May 14th, and I've acquired maybe about 8 plants already, y'all. It's crazy. But as you see, we did clean up the floors and things, so there's a lot of space that can be worked with. And then also, as you know, we are doing like shelving and stuff, so we have the space. And then there's some things that we're going to retire completely because they're going to overtake. But yeah, let's turn the camera around, give you guys a nice glimpse, and we can end the video. Gorgeous, like freaking gorgeous, y'all. And I'm also, I think I told you guys, I'm thinking about expanding this one here out forward, maybe with some shade cloth and things of such, so that we can move things out and I won't be too worried about it. But yeah, let's set the camera up and we can end this video. Alright guys, we are done. I'm actually, I'm actually shocked that I got that done within the amount of time that I was going for. Probably because I didn't talk as much. I probably could have talked as much, but I tried to keep it somewhere around the hour zone. But yeah, that is it here for today's video, you guys. Please do not forget to like what you enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section, out of all the plants that you've seen, which ones are you looking for? I know a lot of us have different collections. A lot of us have some of the same plants in our collections, but we also have like some randoms. Randoms meaning like plants people don't talk about, or just basically a random plant that people just don't talk about. Let me know in the comment section below. Everything that I do use on the channel will be in the description box below. Go and check those out. Some of those do come with a discount code. Save your little coin in the checkout. If you'd like to support the channel, there's a little Cash App thingy down, little heart thingy down below somewhere. Just click on it, follow the instructions. It's not subscription related, so you can give $2, $4, $5, 10 million. And the 10 million sounds good because today is my birthday. Well, you know what I mean. Not to, whatever. When you're getting this, today is my birthday. So that 10 million would just, the plants that I would buy, I tell you. Anyway, if you can't do that, just watching the channel and hitting that like button helps as well. Get us some more wheat straws in here. And I think that is it. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure the notification bell is on. Go keep notified that you know what's going on here at Plantwitpete. Also, my social handles are down below. Go over and give me a follow. I'm usually over on Instagram, so if you want to message me, you can message me on Instagram, or my email is down there. But give me a follow on Instagram or Facebook. Whatever I post on Instagram, go straight to Facebook, vice versa. Whatever. But that is it, guys. I'm gonna get out this hot box. I just took a shower to cool down. I might record one more video. I don't know. It's lunchtime. So yeah. See you guys on the next one. Bye.